What is Presidio Park's Kumeyaay Native American history? Imagine standing on a hill in San Diego and knowing that thousands of years ago, this land was home to the Kumeyaay people. Presidio Park sits on land that was inhabited long before European explorers arrived. The Kumeyaay, also called Indigenous by the Spanish, lived in small groups near the San Diego River Valley. They relied on the land for food, water, and shelter, making use of the rich natural resources around them. Their village was located at the base of Presidio Hill, which was perfect because it had access to water and plentiful food sources. The first European contact with the Kumeyaay happened in 1540 to when Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo arrived in the area. Over 200 years later, in 1769, Spanish soldiers and missionaries set up the San Diego Presidio and mission San Diego de Alcalá right on Presidio Hill. This marked the start of European influence in California. At first, the Kumeyaay were curious and traded with the newcomers, exchanging fish and other goods for clothing and supplies. But relations quickly turned sour as Spanish soldiers treated the Kumeyaay harshly, stealing from them and sometimes hurting them. This led to mistrust and conflict. Less than a month after the mission was founded, the Kumeyaay rebelled, causing injuries and deaths on both sides. The Spanish built a fortified presidio with cannons to protect their settlement and to control the land. Over time, they introduced farming and raising livestock, which changed the landscape. These new practices disrupted the Kumeyaay's traditional ways of life by depleting native grasses and displacing wildlife. In 1774, the mission was moved several miles away to a spot with better water and farmland, partly to keep the Kumeyaay separated from the soldiers. Despite this move, Presidio Hill remained the political and military hub of Spanish and later Mexican authority, until settlers moved to what is now Old Town San Diego in the early 1800s. Today, Presidio Park remembers this layered history. The original Kumeyaay village no longer exists, but the land still holds their story. Visitors can reflect on the deep roots of the Kumeyaay people and their long-standing connection to this land. The park's location on Presidio Hill offers a chance to learn about both Native American history and the European colonization that followed. It's a place where the past and present come together, honoring the Kumeyaay's enduring presence and their important role in San Diego's history.